Yadu and the Whispering Wind. In a small village nestled by a flowing river lived a boy named Yadu. Yadu had a heart as warm as the sun, but a temper as sudden as a summer storm. In the fields beyond the village roamed a wild horse, as black as midnight, with a spirit as untamed as the wind. The villagers called him Chanakya, and no one dared go near him. "I will be the one to ride Chanakya," Yadu declared to his friends. One of his friends, named Ravi, chuckled. "You, Yadu, you get angry if a fly buzzes too loudly. Chanakya will throw you before you even get close." Yadu's face flushed with anger, but he said nothing. Yadu marched into the field shouting, "Come here, you wild beast!" He waved his arms and ran towards the horse. Startled and angered by the noise, Chanakya snorted, turned, and galloped away like a lightning strike, leaving Yadu alone in a cloud of dust. Yadu stomped his foot so hard the ground seemed to shake with his fury. Defeated, Yadu sat under the cool shade of a great banyan tree. His wise grandfather, Acharya, found him there. "A storm cannot calm a storm, my child," he said softly. "To connect with a wild spirit, you must first find the quiet place within your own." Acharya sat beside him. The great teacher Chanakya taught that the one who can control his own anger has the greatest power of all. It is not a power of fists and shouts, but of stillness and breath. He handed Yadu a small wooden flute. "Tame the storm inside you, and the world will listen." For many days, Yadu did not go near the horse. He sat by the river, and whenever he felt his temper rise, he would close his eyes, take a deep breath, and play the flute. He didn't play a song, but the sound of his own calm breath, a soft, whispering melody. Yadu returned to the field, but this time he did not shout or run. He sat at the edge of the meadow, took a deep breath, and began to play his quiet music. Chanakya, grazing far away, lifted his head. His ears twitched, listening to the strange, peaceful sound that was not a command, but an invitation. Day after day, Yadu played his calming song. One afternoon, Chanakya took a slow, cautious step towards him, then another. Yadu's heart beat fast with excitement, but he remembered his grandfather's words. He kept his breathing steady and his music soft, pouring all his calm into the flute. Finally, the magnificent horse walked all the way to Yadu and lowered his great head, nudging the boy's shoulder as if to say, "I hear you." Yadu stopped playing, and with a slow, steady hand, he reached out and stroked Chanakya's velvety nose. A bond was formed, not of rope or force, but of peace and respect. When Yadu rode Chanakya through the village, he needed no saddle or reins. He guided the horse with a soft word and a gentle touch. He had learned that true power was not the roaring storm of anger, but the quiet, steady whisper of self-control.